Do you feel like having a threesome is okay in a relationship? Long pause.
Going over here?
A chicken salad mixed with avocado, bacon, shrimp, eggs.
Look at that shrimp. Okay, now I can never say that Natty doesn't cook.
Exactly. Not all the time, but I do sometimes.
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 All right. Well, that's because we're on our health kick at the moment. As y'all remember from the last video, we did tell you that we're going to be eating healthier in the new year of 2023. Happy New Year to everybody. And welcome back to the channel. This is you.
Plus me.
I'm your host, Joseph. And that is...
Natty.
So today we got actually a pretty cool little video planned for y'all.
Wait.
Yes.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Let's get started. Okay, so as I did mention, this video is gonna be a banger, like always. But yeah, so I've been watching a lot of Andrew Tate recently. Now I know what you're thinking. Like, you know, that's the devil. I know, you know, he got canceled and so forth, blah blah blah. But you know, he's kind of making a little bit of a comeback here. I did hear that he got locked up, but that's besides the point. You know, I've been watching a lot of his podcasts and stuff like that, and you know, like always, he's talking about controversial topics and stuff. So I love seeing him because I do agree and disagree with some of the things that he says. So I just like to get an aspect of from a female side, you know, because I like to listen to it, but I like to actually talk about it directly. So I figured, you know, what better way to do it than to actually host a little bit of a game show for me and Natty. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome you to my game show called Agree or Disagree. I'm your host, Big Joey. You know what's up. We're about to get into this game. Before we do, let me explain the rules to you. Super simple. We're gonna read, you know, a couple of controversial questions, and we're gonna either agree or disagree. Super simple. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Nope, but let's get it.
So let's go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and go with the first question, and since I'm a gentleman, I'm gonna go ahead and let ladies go first. So if you would, please.
Do you feel like having a threesome is okay in a relationship? Long pause.
Okay. I don't know who made up the question.
I think you did.
We pulled all these questions from the internet. We don't know what they say. So, yeah. So they're a little wild. Can you read that one more time? I just want to make sure that you know I'm grasping.
You heard it correctly.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. Threesome relationship.
Got it. Okay. So we're gonna either agree to disagree whether it's okay to have a threesome in a relationship. You ready? One, 2, 3.
You fucking animal.
Why am I an animal?
Why would you agree with that?
Well, I mean, you know, I think it's cool, you know, every once in a while to spice
Once
up.
in a while?
Yeah, you know, like spice up things a little bit, you know, bring
so you
somebody
should be
else
single.
in.
Yeah, you should be single.
What? No, I'm not saying to be single. I'm just saying, every once in a while it'd be cool to, bring somebody else in and,
How is it cool to bring somebody else in your relationship?
Well, it's not cool to bring them in the relationship, but, for that
No, you are.
But for that one experience, I think would be different.
Okay. So women could have threesomes, right?
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
A woman could bring somebody else in to spice up the relationship.
Yeah.
So the woman could have two men too.
No.
Oh, you said yes.
No, I didn't say yes to that. I said women could have threesomes with another woman and one man.
Why would a woman want their man to be with somebody else?
But why would I want another guy coming in here to...
You want another woman in a relationship?
I don't want her in the relationship.
You want her in the bed.
I'm going to go ahead and disagree with that, folks.
No.
I don't want...
This is a game of agree to disagree, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, don't
I'm
worry.
disagreeing.
You will kind of still get
I'm disagreeing.
fed, but just sleep in the living room.
Next question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that knowing your partner's body count is important?
Don't be looking at my cards.
I'm looking. Let's think about that one for a second.
No. Go ahead.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you gonna think about it?
Don't look over here, though.
I'm looking at your face.
Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Agreed.
Agreed?
Agreed.
I agree with that. Why do you agree with it, though?
Because it's important to know who you're getting yourself involved with.
Yeah.
How much do they get around?
Okay.
That's I mean,
no, that's a good answer, because that's
okay.
actually what my answer would have been. I just, I feel like, it shows, how much a person values himself by, their past. Others might disagree with me, but, for this game, I agree with it. I think it's important to know your partner's past.
agreed.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can I get a high five? Okay. All right. So, we'll go ahead and let you read the next question. Whoa. What is the face for?
Oh, I think someone sneaked in a card in here.
It was probably you.
I think it was you. Is it okay to be calling your girl outside of her name? Agree or disagree? Why are you laughing, honey bun?
Because you definitely snuck that in here. All right, you ready?
I wonder there's more in there.
Huh?
Nothing.
All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
You could only pick... That is so wrong. Because if I would have known that, I could have done that too.
If I'm holding up 2, I'm pleading the 5th.
No.
Fifth.
No.
1, 2, 3,
You
4.
have to plead correctly.
5th. Okay. All right, fine, guys. 1, 2, 3. Disagree. It's never okay to call your woman outside of her name. Even if she is being some sort of way. It's never okay. So I disagree with it. All right. It's getting hot in here.
Mm-hmm.
So take off all your clothes.
Okay.
I am getting so hot. I'm going to take...
Shut up. Go next.
Okay. Should a man be the one to propose, or is it okay for women to take the lead? All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa, hold on.
Agree. That's right. I agree. Regardless, even though we are in the 21st century, I feel like old school ways, old school traditions should actually, still be in effect, which in this case, I do feel like a man should be the one to propose. Although, I mean, if you are willing to get down on one knee, a man should be the one to propose, as I was saying. But we are the 21st century, so, there's a lot of things that's going on. So, women nowadays might propose.
No. Why would they do that?
I don't agree with it, but I
don't agree with it because if a man can't do it, then that man ain't for you. He ain't shit. He got to go.
Okay. I agree with it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sweetheart. Your turn.
Okay. Do cheaters deserve a second chance?
Mm.
Get it going.
Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and mix these up a little bit. Drink a little bit. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Disagree.
Disagree? All right. Okay. So we might be compatible with each other after all.
Wow.
That's a good thing. We both agree on it. We both disagree on it. I'm sorry.
We said yes.
We might cheat after this fucking game show. Okay, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you probably will with your little fucking threesome.
Let's relax. Okay. Do you think it's ever okay in a relationship for your partner to be able to look through your phone?
You got a problem?
No, I was just clearing my throat. I just wanted to make sure you know that I was able to host the game show properly and be able to.
And truthfully.
Had a frog in there. Frog in there.
Hurry up.
Okay, ready? All right. 1, 2, 3.
Agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, because it is fine to go over your partner's phone.
Okay.
Not in detail, not like breakdown for everything, but just to go through it. Yeah, because I've been in relationships where they tell you it's one person and they're completely lying. And when it comes to a female and they get a gut feeling, it's always 100% right. They're always being sneaky. They're always cheating. And come on, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Men are dogs. Period.
I mean, don't always blame this on the men because
no. I'm not blaming everything on the men. Women
definitely do their share of dogging as well.
Exactly, I agree. You know, women are gonna get mad, but I agree. There's women that are fucking really shady, really sneaky, just like men. And when you say one thing at somebody, it isn't that person. Like I've always said, and I'm always gonna say, when it comes to your phone and it comes to work, that's like your worst enemy ever. That's where the cheating all starts and it happens. So yeah. Are you alright?
I'm perfectly fine. So what I was gonna say, because I was the one that disagreed with it, is I do feel like you should be able to look through your partner's phone to an extent. Okay.
That's what I meant.
And when I say this, it's because I mean, like, you can show your partner who it is that you're texting. You can show your partner who's in your inbox. You can show your partner things that you would like to show them on the phone, pictures, so forth, blah, blah, blah. And when I say that, when it comes to not looking through your partner's phone, I mean as far as, like, looking through your threads that you have going on, like, with your boys or your family and this, and that. Because, I feel like there needs to be, a level of privacy in relationships. Even though it is open and you're supposed to share everything with your partner, there could be times that you are venting about your partner to your boys, to your family, whoever it is that you're venting to. And I feel like that type of stuff, should just be kept private. So that's what I mean as far as, being able to look through each other's phone to an extent. You agree with that?
Sure. No, on that part
ridiculous. I do. You're ridiculous.
You're gonna edit that shit.
What?
Are breaks in relationships a good idea?
That's actually a good one. That's actually a pretty good one.
Yep.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Disagree. All right. Look at us. We're on a roll. All right. So, the reason why I say disagree to that question is because I don't ever feel like it's okay to take breaks. Because, like, if you want to take breaks, you might as well just break up all the way. Like, don't even be with that person anymore, because that's just giving the other person an opportunity to go out there and look to see what else is out there. And then if they don't like it, they're going to come back. Like, nah, bro. Like, if you won't break up with me all completely. Like, go ahead and do your thing. You belong to the streets now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like, maybe y'all disagree with me, but yeah, with this, I definitely don't agree with it.
I feel like if you need to take a break from your partner, then they're just not meant for you. Like, if you get in an argument, you guys don't have to always break up. Just go to separate rooms. Have your own personal space. But to, like, break up, no. Because then, like you said, you have to go out there and experience, get to know other people. Not only that, who are you going to start unblocking? What are you going to do? So coming back to the relationship is going to damage it more. Right. Because you're always going to be like, what did they do? Who did they do? Whatever, you know what I mean? But
I just feel like breaks are just for, people that wanted to do stuff in the relationship in the first place. They just never had an opportunity to do it, so they make up a break for the relationship to do that. Right. Yeah. So there's no reason to even be in a relationship if that's your mentality.
Exactly.
Okay. Is it my turn or is it your turn? My turn? Okay. Okay. Do you feel that it's ever okay to act like a bitch to your partner, even though nothing is happening?
That's not even the question.
It's the question. Somebody snuck it in there.
No, that's not even the question. It said,
let me.
Do you feel like looks are important?
Let me finish the question.
That is so wrong.
Do you ever feel like being a bitch for no reason is okay?
Hey, guys, let's go ahead and entertain his question, and then we'll go to the real question.
We're going to agree to disagree. Okay?
No, that's wrong.
We're going to agree and disagree to this question. Do you ever feel like it's okay to be a bitch for no reason in a relationship? No, you don't agree to disagree with that?
I agree to disagree. Yes, you don't got to answer. Yes. Yes, girls are bitches for a reason for their men.
I'm going to go ahead
you're going to agree.
Okay. I'm not agreeing to that.
That wasn't even the question.
There's no reason.
We're going to entertain
That's
you,
the
but
question.
that wasn't even the question.
Somebody snuck it in there. We got sneaky people around here.
Okay, guys, I'm kidding. I disagree. I don't know why you did that.
Did what?
You be freaking showing me on every episode and shit.
I didn't sneak in the question.
No, it's not. It's not okay to be a bitch. But sometimes you gotta be a bitch. Because sometimes the men just don't get it. They're always still doing sneaky stuff. They're hiding stuff behind your back. They be thinking that you don't know. But you just keep everything low. And they just get to your freaking nerves. It is what it is. But no, you shouldn't be a bitch for no reason. It's called communication for the relationship to get better and move forward. But sometimes us women are very emotional and get in our feelings.
Now you're talking sense. All right. Next question.
What are you doing?
I was getting the question. Oh, sorry.
It's here. Is going out alone okay when you're in a committed relationship?
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Disagree with that. Disagree?
Disagree.
Man. Okay. That compatibility is getting higher. Look at us.
Stop.
All right. Okay, let me ask you, why do you disagree with that?
Disagree with going out? Because, first of all, once you step out of the house, why are you going to make yourself available for people? Like, you're in a committed relationship. Why can't your partner tag along and go out with you?
That way, you going out alone makes you available for people?
Yes. It does, because you know how people are. You know how women and men are. Especially, especially, let's say, if you go out with friends, how it was told to me, and because I heard it somewhere. But when you go out with friends, it's like they say, tell me who your friends are, and I'm going to tell you who you are. What if you're going out with your single friends, and they're acting available because they are available? So what does that make you? That's going to make you look like you're available, too.
Okay.
Like, come on. You know I'm right.
Okay, here's my take on that. Okay, I definitely disagree with the question. You know, I feel like when you're in a committed relationship, you should be able to go out as a team together. You know, wherever you go, you should be able to go as well. But in my response to what she's talking about, I don't feel like just because you're out with your single friends means that you automatically make yourself available. It just depends on that person. You know, if that person is trustworthy in the relationship and shows you on a daily basis that they're never trying to put themselves out there as a single person, then you should be able to trust that. You have to have trust in your relationship and so forth. Again, I don't agree with going out alone, but in response to what she's saying, that's how I feel. Cool? Heart?
Really?
Heart.
No. I'm done with that. So is it okay for your partner to have friends of the opposite sex?
Okay. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
What'd you say?
I said disagree. Okay. Now let me tell you why I disagree with it. Okay. And I disagree with it. This is actually from personal experiences. You know, I'm elderly. And so I've definitely had some experiences in my time. And I have allowed, you know, relationships, old relationships to be able to have friends of the opposite sex. But I just feel like they all turn out the same way, which in this case is that opposite is always trying to, you know, kind of make his way in there. Like they're, you know, constantly calling at all times of the night, you know, sending inappropriate texts that I just don't feel are appropriate, you know, and, you know, it could be like, even if it could be in all good laughing fun and stuff like that, you know, it's just not very respectful towards your partner. And so, you know, at this point in my life, I don't feel like that's okay. I do feel like it's cool to have acquaintances. You know, you see them on the club, you ain't seen them in mid, it's like, hey, what's up, boy? Hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. Shh, you know, shoot the shit with them for there in that moment in time. You know, you could have work acquaintances, see them at work. You got to be friends at work because you have to go to work every single day. But outside of that,
I disagree on
and
that part.
within the actual relationship, I don't think so. I don't think it's cool. So yeah, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I disagree on what you just said.
Okay, how so?
You don't, just because you work together, it doesn't mean anything. And that's where people get it twisted. Because we've all known there's people, especially women, but men too, they don't know their boundaries. They don't have respect. So no, that is not true. You could keep it professional, but it doesn't mean anything else.
Oh,
you don't have to have conversations and sit there with them or go to another place and go visit them. Like, you don't have to, because there are so many people that are so disrespectful and they just don't know boundaries. Nowadays, nobody has respect towards relationships.
Well, I understand that, but at the same time, you know, that's kind of up to your partner if you allow that individual to get within those boundaries. You're with this person for 8 hours a day. It's going to be difficult to just sit there and talk about work for 8 hours every single day.
I don't know.
So, like I said, I'm not saying that you're getting close to this person. I'm not saying that you're going to befriend this person and text this person or anything like that. Like I said, it's literally just strictly work.
So people say. And we'll leave it as that.
Someone's got some insecurity issues.
Oh, no, it's not.
All right, ready?
It's just depending the partner you have that respects or doesn't respect.
But anyways, that's all the time that we have today, folks. We hope that you enjoyed our show. Agree to disagree, you know, and we hope that you enjoyed, you know, this type of vlogging, this type of content. You know, please comment down below if you do agree or disagree with any of the questions that we did have on the show. And we'll see you next time. Peace. What is your problem?
You're my problem.
I like how you snuck that question in there earlier, by the way.
Oh, did you see that shit?
Did you see
that shit? Did you see that shit? Because when men call with their women outside of their name, they can't even go fucking apologize because they're a fucking ego. And you should have been honest.
Eagles fly.
You think this is a joke? You're gonna sleep in the fucking living room, and the dinner that I'm making, you ain't gonna eat.